Intros are stupid, so let's get right into it with Megaman X Legacy Collection for the Game Boy Advance. That's a total lie. Okay, so I did start this up a little bit ago, and we are going to start with Megaman X and didn't go 1, 2, 3, 4. But I did notice that this collection actually does have the Day of Sigma, which is a prequel animation for the first game. So what we're going to do for this first part is, I haven't watched this thing in years, so we're actually gonna watch the Day of Sigma, and then I'm going to get right into Mega Man X, and yeah, so let's do that, and I'll just commentate over the whole thing. Oh my god, this is so 90s animation.
Arriving at drop point in 45 seconds.
X, do you copy?
Fire at will once the target is in range.
My god, this animation style is just... And that obvious CG. Oh, I love it.
Arriving at drop point.
The Day of E. Or the Day of Sigma. I like how dropping him from the sky to shoot a laser was a plan. Screaming makes my attack stronger!
Chill Penguin Company, commence operation.
Roger! I'll secure the area!
What is that voice?
What? The thing's hardly damaged! Here it comes!
Oh no, he died.
Stop that thing!
Zero, do you have a fix on the main generator?
It's no good! This thing's too fast! I can't get close! Take that! It's so strong!
Commander, that thing's way more powerful than we thought. I'll go back him up.
Yeah, you didn't think to do that originally. Oh no, it's got a hostage!
I won't let you push my friends around like that!
I speak in sentences really fast because it's more dramatic.
Get the generator!
Help me!
The generator, X! Shoot the generator!
I can't shoot the hostage.
X, hurry!
Curse my emotions and feelings. And Sigma just goes and cuts it in half. Okay.
Is the
party coming?
What sweat did you just wipe off, Zero?
Be sure to disarm all combatants.
Especially with your gun.
X! Why didn't you shoot?
Chill, Penguin.
Because I'm an emo main character with
Do you
emotions.
have any idea how many casualties there would have been? If the commander hadn't taken that thing out when he did?
X. It was my fault I let that mechanoloid get a hold of me. I'm just glad the commander was able to get me out of that mess.
I'm starting to see what Kyle means with
Yes,
English
sir.
voices not
Understood.
matching lip flaps.
X,
Yes, Commander Sigma, sir.
your aiming capabilities are no different than my own. You could have easily hit the generator. You are aware that there was only a small chance that our compatriot would have been hit by the blast, correct?
Yes, Commander.
Listen well, X. There are times when we Maverick hunters cannot afford to hesitate in pulling the trigger. We must become both sword and shield to those who cannot protect themselves. That is our sworn duty. Never forget that.
Commander Sigma.
Commence retreat once casualties have been assessed.
Yes, sir!
And everyone in that building probably died. Meanwhile, in the Hall of
There have been
Justice.
7 incidents of mechanoloids going Maverick this month.
Has the commander spoken to Dr. Kane about it yet?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Maverick. What could cause someone to go Maverick anyway?
Program errors, short circuits in the electronic brain. The very things that give us Reploids our advanced processing power could also be our greatest weakness.
Damn emotions making us go evil. Hello, not Boba Fett.
Wow. Looks like he must have caused a ruckus again. I'm afraid for every kind and sensitive hunter like you, X, there always seems to be a borderline maverick rabble-rouser like Vile out there.
Well, when you name something vile. Beware my scientific toy collection.
There's been a lot of action around here lately.
Yes, Dr. Kane. Maverick crime has been steadily increasing.
How do you poop with
Even
that thing
giant
on?
mechanoloids have begun to run amok.
Also, who cuts
And how
mashed
is X
potatoes?
doing?
As far as his judgment and abilities on the battlefield are concerned, he has shown tremendous promise. However, he tends to hesitate when the situation calls for decisive action.
He worries too much. Of course, that is his greatest feature, and the source of his potential. Sigma, you don't have that problem at all. When I found that robot, X, sealed away so long ago, I utilized his design concept to give birth to you Reploids. Reploids have the ability to think and act on their own, just like human beings. But the only one who seems to worry and fret so deeply is X. That is the source of his great potential.
His worrying shows potential? It's not a weakness?
Well, I suppose it might be, under normal circumstances. But in this case, it could be the beginning of a new connection between robots and humans. Of course, we don't know yet if that potential will be a wellspring of hope or usher in an era of utter chaos. I've extended my life as long as possible to see it all play out, but it looks like I won't be around long enough now.
How do you actually aim with an arm cannon? Dead.
Training sequence concluded.
Oh man, I missed 5%.
95%. That's very good, Zero.
Storm Eagle. I thought you were supposed to be patrolling the missile base.
With the automated defense system complete, they trimmed down my tour of duty. Starting today, I'm just a regular hunter again.
I see.
Anyway, we've been summoned to a hearing on the out-of-control mechanoid. Let's go, Zero.
I like how Storm Eagle
now
gets
know
the
that a
normal voice.
mechanoid stationed in a dismantled building went berserk. However, it now appears that it was under the control of an unknown party.
So there was no one inside? It was being controlled remotely?
That's right.
Wait a minute. What about the mechanoid security program?
A system that complicated really shouldn't be so easy to hack.
There is a chance that the perpetrator has managed to completely crack our security codes.
Well, where's it being controlled from?
The signal has been camouflaged by being routed through a series of satellites.
I was expecting that to make a pentagram.
But the origin has been tracked to here, Able City Sector 16 East.
You gotta be kidding me! That's so close!
Does Commander Sigma know about this?
We've contacted him. X and Zero's team is to be dispatched immediately following a briefing. Those are his orders.
Roger.
Oh no, it's the bad side of town. They're gonna get mugged.
Strange. It's too quiet.
Wanna check it out, X?
You wanna do our job, X?
What is it?
Oh my god, they look so derpy from far away.
Well? No dice. I'm afraid that whatever data was here must be gone now.
That's quite a feat.
Status report.
Sir, looks like it must have been an inside job. They were done in shortly after the mechanoid went berserk.
What do you make of it, Zero?
Well, no matter who did it, it seems fairly obvious that they have incredible combat skills. Each and every blow is directed at a weak spot.
He did it.
The scoundrel who caused all of this has taken his hacking data and fled the scene. He is now a fugitive. Storm Eagle Company, begin searching the area.
Yes, sir.
The Chill Penguin Company will check other sectors. Let's go!
Yes, sir.
Evil!
Storm Eagle Company Troop A has been requested to move to point 449.
Another incident in Sector 28 West?
Please be patient. We're still tracing the signal.
Reporting a problem.
I think Vile is being punished. We're already.
You've reached Hunter Base. Another berserk mechanoid? Where? Okay. What? That close?
Must be a Monday.
No way you're getting past me! Come to reprimand me in person, did you?
I can't believe it's gotten this bad.
All these berserk mechanoids.
My god,
Why
Zero,
do I get
calm
the
down
feeling
with
that
the
they're just
hair.
here to distract us?
You think whoever's behind this has a different goal in mind?
I like how that hair is actually purely cosmetic. He just has that attached.
Vile has just escaped from his cell.
What?
Report to the scene immediately.
Roger that.
Just a little longer. We've almost got the signal traced.
X and Zero's team is headed for the detention center now. What is your next order? Commander? Commander Sigma, please respond.
What's the matter?
Something's wrong. I can't raise Commander Sigma.
I think there was a murder.
There's no way this can be Vile's work. He doesn't have this kind of attack capability. All the blows were directed to weak spots. Whatever Reploid is responsible for this, they must have great analytical and combat skills. Well, no matter who did it, it seems fairly obvious that they have incredible combat skills. Each and every blow is directed.
Why are they flashbacking? We just saw this. Also, his head looks like a dick.
You think whoever's responsible made the mechanoids go berserk as a cover so he could spring Vile?
Huh? This is Zero.
How are you answering that with your gun?
The hacker's location. The berserk mechanoids are being controlled from the missile base. I've tried contacting all personnel, but the signal is being disrupted. I haven't been able to get through to Commander Sigma for a few minutes either.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
What gave it away? The piles and piles of robot bodies? Meanwhile, in the Legion of Doom.
Someone's here.
Don't move! Commander Sigma!
X, Zero. It looks like the enemy was using the security system here to control the mechanoids.
So that must be how they managed to camouflage their location.
They knew it would take a while to trace.
Commander Sigma, headquarters told us they were having trouble contacting you.
Ah, yes. I had to deactivate my transmitter to maintain cover. Of course, none of that matters now.
Commander Sigma! Zero!
Tell me,
Evil!
How did you figure it out?
The perpetrator was so skilled. Not many Reploids have specs that high. It wasn't hard to put 2 and 2 together. That's why I was ready for your attack just now.
I congratulate you.
That's
on
why
your
I did the
detective
thing that I
skill,
did.
Zero, but it is X who deserves my admiration. His innocence is what makes him special, you see. He's an incredible Reploid specimen. Wouldn't you agree?
Why does this have any
Commander
relevance?
Sigma, what are you doing? Let him go, please!
Now's your chance, X. Fire. If you really want to stop me, you'll have to shoot, destroying Zero in the process. What's the matter? Shoot! Yes! You can't do it, can you, X?
Zero!
As I've already told you, X, there are times when you can't hesitate to pull the trigger. You couldn't do it. You missed your last chance to stop me.
Tactical nuke incoming!
We are one button away from launching every missile stored in this facility. They're aimed at our own city. What'll it be, X? Will you sacrifice the city or shoot me? Perhaps it's time you laid down your arms.
He didn't mean literally.
Why? Why are you doing this?
For our future, X. I believe that it's time we put Reploid potential to the ultimate test.
You set this up from the start. Made the mechanoids go berserk? Caused the death and suffering of countless innocents?
There are many others on my side. You see, evolution requires sacrifice. Behold!
Base.
Missiles have been launched. Now calculating trajectory.
Reploids, created by humanity, yet possessing abilities far beyond our own.
Until missile contact. They're headed for Able City.
They don't seem very able now. My toy collection, no.
Mankind's arrogance? No.
invited all of this upon yourself, X. Limitless potential and limitless danger both lie within you. Is this the end? Not at all. It is the beginning of my new world!
Ah, evil!
X. X. X.
Who are you?
It is I, Thomas Light. I created you, X.
X. You called me X. Is that my name?
That's right. It's a variable. It represents limitless potential. You see, you are a new type of robot who can think for himself.
So does that mean technically Megaman couldn't think for himself, but X can? I thought Megaman was self-aware.
What's the matter, Doctor? You look tired.
You truly are just like us humans, X. That's why I'm afraid that mankind is not quite ready to accept you. We are not yet mature. They may very well view your limitless evolutionary potential as something to be feared. The name X also carries connotations of danger. I'm sorry, X. I didn't have enough time to see you enter the world.
Dr. Light.
I've given you the power to think, to worry, and to grow and evolve as you fight. But it is too soon for that power to be unleashed.
Doctor, I'll use this power to fight for justice, to fight for hope.
Of course you will. I believe it to be so. X, I want you to use that conscience of yours to fight for the people of the future. They will need someone like you to guide them.
Doctor!
Farewell, X. You are the world's one true hope.
So that's why he has the lines on his eyes. It's because X just fucked his face. And that was short-lived.
So this is the power that you possess. The potential to advance all Reploids.
Sigma. X. X.
I like how Sigma didn't finish him.
Come and get me, X. The time has come to prove your mettle against me. This fight will decide the fate of all Reploids. The battle may be over, but the war is just beginning.
Oh, he's one of those villains that wants a fair fight. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Playback. Yeah, you're done. Alright, so that was long. Okay. So, next time, we'll actually start Mega Man X. I'm sorry the first part ended up just being that animated cutscene, but, I mean, what can you do, right?